I told you guys that when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I would be taking one of you guys, one of my subscribers, to Alaska on a free vacation to photograph brown bears out in the wild. And I meant it, guys. And so today I'm going to be discussing the details of that trip and explaining how you can enter to win this trip. On top of that, I'm going to be announcing the next big giveaway that I will be giving out at my next subscriber milestone, which is going to be 100,000 subscribers. So be prepared for that one because it's going to be huge, but that'll be at the end of the video. First, let's get into the details of the 10,000 subscriber Alaska trip that I'm giving away. So where we're going to be going is Lake Clark National Park. We're going to go to Silver Salmon Creek Lodge in the park. This place is regarded as one of the premier bear photography locations in the entire world. Many people will tell you that it is the very best place in the world to photograph bears, specifically brown bears. So we're going to be there from June 20th to June 23rd, 2024. So this is something that will be happening next year. You have to book this place so far in advance that it was impossible for me to get anything in 2023. So yeah, we're going to Lake Clark National Park, 3 days, 3 nights in the park, and this is going to be all-inclusive. I'm going to pay for your flight to Anchorage, kind of paid for this all-inclusive package. It includes our float planes, it includes lodging while in the park, it includes a photo guide that is going to take us around to find the bears so that we can photograph them. It includes food at our lodge that we're staying at. It includes everything. It's an all-inclusive package. All you have to do is show up to the airport and you're going to be covered for everything. And now, before I move into actually how you enter to win this trip, I want to talk about just a few conditions that you need to be aware of before you enter in this giveaway, because there are a few things that you need to know in advance. So first of all, it's most likely that we will be rooming together. I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty certain that what I paid for, what it covered, was a room for the two of us. So if that's the case, then we'll have separate sleeping spaces, but we will be in the same room and we'll be rooming together. So be comfortable with that, because that's probably going to be the case. I would like to do it where, you know, we had separate rooms. Obviously that would be more ideal, but it's an extremely expensive lodge, and that would have costed a lot more, a lot of money that I don't quite have. So we'll be rooming together. The other thing is, keep in mind, we are going to be out in the field and in the wilderness all day long. This is a photography trip. This is not just a kick back and relax vacation. For most of you, if you are a wildlife photographer, you know, going out in the field all day long is a vacation to you. But for some people, it may not be. So just keep in mind, this is a photography trip. We are going to be in the field for as long as they let us be in the field. We really could be out there from 5 or 6 a.m. until 10:30 at night, because the days in Alaska are very long, and so we're gonna take advantage of that, and we're gonna shoot as much as we can. So be aware of that. There are going to be long days, strenuous days, and we are going to be in the field all day. Also be aware that we are going to be in very close proximity to bears. We are going to be with a guide that is trained in how to behave around these bears and will keep us safe. And Silver Salmon Creek Lodge has never had an attack or any sort of issues with bears attacking people or harming people. But if you do have a fear of bears, keep in mind we're going to be very, very close to bears at times, you know, like 20 yards or less to these full-grown brown bears. So keep that in mind. It's going to be incredible if you're into that sort of thing. But if you have a fear of animals and you're not so sure about that, like I said, we're going to have a bear guide with us, and it is going to be totally safe, I guarantee you. But if you're not comfortable, keep that in mind. So there's that, and that kind of covers the stuff in regards to the trip. The other conditions are going to be in regards to who can enter. So first of all, you have to be above 18 to enter. Just for, you know, legality reasons and liability and stuff, I can't have anyone who's under the age of 18 entering. It has to be an adult to enter in this. And as far as flights go, I can fly you from any large city in the U.S., Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, Denver, any large city in the U.S., but I can't fly anyone from international places. So if you're in, you know, London or something, you'd have to pay for your flight to maybe New York, and then I can fly you from there to Anchorage, or from super small airports. I'm not going to be able to fly you from, so you'll need to get to a larger airport. It's just because this is already an extremely expensive trip that I'm dumping thousands of dollars into, and flying from a small airport is going to add to that even more. So get yourself to a large airport, and then I can fly you from there. Or like I said, if you're international, get yourself to the US. You know, coming international, you're going to fly into a large airport anyways, and then I can fly you from there to Lake Clark. So those are the few conditions that I have, and I think that's everything, guys. Now let's discuss how you enter to win. So first of all, you need to be a subscriber, as you all already know. You have to be a subscriber to the channel, and I'm going to ask for proof when I draw the name. Second is you're going to comment on this video. You can comment whatever you want. It can be as long as you want. It can be as short as you want. But comment on this video, because the way that I'm going to select the winner is I'm going to go on the internet, find a random comment picker, and it's going to just randomly pull a comment off this video, and that's who's going to win the giveaway. And the reason that I'm doing it that way is because YouTube subscription feeds can either be set to public or private, and for a lot of people they have their feeds set to private, which means that even I can't see if they are subscribed to me. So if I were to just randomly select from the subscribers that I can see, I would not be including everybody, because a lot of people have private feeds. So I have to do it this way to make sure that everyone who wants to enter is able to enter, regardless of their subscription status. This is really the only fair way to make sure that everyone can be included, because like I said, if your feed is private, then there's no way I could even know that you're subscribed to me. So the comment picker will randomly pick a comment, and then that person will be who joins me in Alaska. If that comment is selected and I announce it, and I don't hear from that person within a week, I will select somebody new. So you're gonna have 1 week to reach out to me, to contact me, to let me know, and then we'll proceed from there. So yeah, that is how you enter. This video is going up on Saturday, January 28th, 2023. And then from the time that this video goes up, I'm gonna give you 2 weeks to enter before I select a winner. So on Saturday, February 11th, at probably like 8 a.m. Mountain Time, somewhere around that, I will select the winner and we'll announce the winner. And I will announce that on the community tab on YouTube. So if you go to my YouTube channel, go over to the community tab, then on there I will have a screenshot and the name of the winner right there posted on the community tab, and that's how you'll know who won. And then like I said earlier, that person will then have a week to contact me. You know, all my links are down below, my website if you want to email me, my Instagram, my Facebook, all that's down there, so you can contact me on one of those. And if I haven't heard from you on one of those within a week, so February 18th, then I will be selecting a new winner. That is the entry process, and that is when and how I'll select the winner. And that's the details of the trip. It's going to be extremely awesome. I am so excited for this. This has been a bucket list location for me for years, so I am so excited for this trip, and I am so excited to bring one of you along and for us to get to experience this beautiful part of Alaska together in 2024. So yeah, guys, drop those comments down below, get those entries in, and one of you guys is going to be coming with me to Alaska, and it's going to be pretty darn amazing. That is the 10,000 subscriber giveaway, and now let me move into the future. I did a Yellowstone trip at 1,000. I did an Alaska trip at 10,000, and so what are we going to do at 100,000? I felt like if we're going that big, we're going all the way to 100,000, it has to be the biggest, best, most impactful trip possible. It's got to be better than either of the past 2 trips, because 10,000 to 100,000 is a massive jump in subscribers. So this trip has got to be huge. And so what I decided on is every wildlife photographer's dream: an African safari in Kenya. So we are going to go to the Masai Mara National Reserve in southwestern Kenya and spend at least a week. I'm hoping to maybe do more like 2 weeks photographing wildlife out in the plains of the Serengeti and the Masai Mara. We're going to get lions, we're going to get cheetahs, leopards, giraffes, elephants, hippos, all the African wildlife you can imagine, and it's going to be totally free for you, for one of the subscribers. Just like the Yellowstone trip, the Alaska trip, the Africa trip at 100,000 is going to be 100% paid for by me, and you get to come for free. So yeah, we're going to Alaska for 10K, and one of you that comments down below on this video is going to be selected to go on that trip, and we're going to Africa for 100K. So some really exciting stuff to look forward to in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. From the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate your support and your help getting me to 10,000 subscribers. These amazing trips and epic adventures I go on would not be possible without your guys' support. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next wildlife photography vlog, which should be out next Saturday.